Welcome everyone again. Our lesson today will be about rounding decimals. It's on page number 146. Okay, open your page number, your textbook page 146. You will find it on rounding decimals. Our lesson today will be, we will teach you how can we round it to the nearest whole number. Okay, usually when we give you these numbers over here, I give you the numbers in details. I give you it like if I ask you how many students in your school, you give me, miss, it's about like 362 students. Okay, and it doesn't matter if they are 62 students. It's like it's about 360 or about 300 or 400. Okay. So you give me the approximately. It's approximately or about, the number about. We call this sign or we call this number, it's rounding, okay? We call it to the nearest. The number near to the number, a real number. This number is more specific in details, but this number, it's going to be like, if I ask you to the near 100, you will give me the nearest, sorry, it will be 400 if I ask you to give it to me to the nearest 100, okay? So I don't care about these details. I need just like approximately the number, okay? If I ask you like how many pens, like something, I don't know, like how many, like in a school, how many pencils or how many markers during the whole year, how many markers? You tell me about like we spent about 4,000 or 495. No need to know all these details, like about 400 and that's it, or about 300. Sorry, 500. Okay, it's near to the 495. Okay, so you give me a number approximately, not exactly the same, but like about this number. Okay, we usually use this sign to write the approximate number or the number when we round it, or the near number. Okay, the nearest. In this class, we're going to round to the nearest whole number. Okay, as you see here, I have 8 and I have 9, and the 9 between these two numbers. I have cut it into 10 parts, so I have 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 8.5, okay? So now I want you, like, if I give you a number, if I write like 8.2, can you tell me what is the number near to this number? I don't care if you tell me 8.2. I need a number, a full number. Oh, I ask you, round to this number, to the nearest whole number, to the nearest whole number, okay? What is the whole number that is close to this number? Is it closer to say it's about 9, or we say it's about 8? Sure, as you see, it's closer to 8. So I say 8.2 is near 8, right? And we all know that 8.2 is written between 8 and between 9, okay? So we don't want to see, is it closer to 8 or is it closer to 9? Now we look at the number 2. We know from the previous class that we have weak numbers and strong numbers. The weak numbers that will not help my number to go forward. I need to go backward to the original number, okay? To the original number. But the strong number will give me 1. It's the strong number, it's give me 1 always, okay? So it's push me forward. It's going to give me a step forward. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0 are weak numbers, and I have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 are strong numbers, okay? So if I give you any one of these, you have to look at if I ask you to the whole place, you have to round it to the whole place. Always look at the 10th place and ask yourself, is it strong or weak? And then you will write the answer. Okay, I will give you another number and you will see the technique. I have 8 points, round the next number. 8.6, okay? The first step, I have to write between which numbers? 8.6, whole number, it's between 8 and 1 more, which is 9, okay, if I want to go forward. So the same number or forward. I have between 8 and 9. So I look at the whole number, it's between 8, the same number, or more, which is 9. Now I look at the 10th place. Is it strong or weak? It's strong. Strong means it will give the 8 1, which is it's push it forward. So we will go forward for the 9. So it will go for the 9. It will be 9. And this is going to be 0. I don't want any details. I don't need to see any details. Okay, that's why I add 1 here. It's approximately about 9 because it's more, it's 5 or more. We say that if the number is bigger than 5 or more, okay, it's bigger than 5. Sorry, it's bigger than 5. So 5 or more, bigger or equal to 5. So it's going to be strong number. Okay, so this one it's going to be smaller or more for 4. Okay, smaller or more. Okay, sorry, this one it's going to be like this. Okay, smaller than 4, smaller than 4. Any number is smaller than 4, we call it weak number. Okay, now for the grade, I will give you some numbers and you have to guess, okay? I have 8.4, 8.4. It's going to be between the same number, which is 8, and it's going to be one more, which is 9, okay? So I give you, underline that 10th place. Strong or weak, it's weak, so it will stay the same. So it's going to be 8, and this number is going to be 0 because I don't need any details, okay? So this is how it works on the number line. But in this cases, I will give you some numbers without any number line, so you can tell, okay? Some more exercises, some more examples, okay? The first one, it's 34.3. I need to round it, and I need you to round the number 79.2, and I want you to okay, it's 0.6, and I have 81.31. Okay, I will start with the first one. Underline. I need to write the numbers that we need to write. The same number, which is a 34. Or more, which is a 35, okay? 34 or 35. Is this number is between 34 and 35. Is it going to go forward? Is it closer to go forward or stay on the same? It's on the same. So this number is weak, will not help me go forward, so I will stay the same. So this is going to be 0, and it will not help me to go forward, so I will stay the same, okay? It's the same number. How about this one? 79. 79, it's between 79 and 80. So the next number is going to be 80, okay? So this is 79 and this is 80. This is the number that we need to ask ourselves. Is it strong or weak? It is strong. Strong, so it's going to push me to where? To the 80. So the answer is going to be 80 and no 10th place, okay? The next number, it's 81. 81, it's going to be between 81, the same number, and step forward, which is 82, okay? Now, the next number, which is always, I don't care about the 100th place. I look always at the 10th place. The 10th place, strong or weak? It's weak, so it will keep me the same, which is 81.0, the same number, okay? Perfect. So again, if the number is less than 5, so it's going to be small, weak. It will not help me to go forward. It will keep me in the same number. If it's strong, it will push me forward and I will go to the next place, okay? And we don't care about the 100th for now. We don't care about the 100th place for now. I will do now the exercise. Try this on page 148. It's a try this, okay? I will do number 1. We need to round each number to the nearest whole number. Okay, focus. How many numbers below to help me? Okay, I have 7 and I have number line. I will do the first one, which is A from question number 1. And I will do B and I will do C, okay? A is 7.4. I need to round it. I have the next number, it's 7.63. And I have the last number, which is 7.39. As long as the question is asking me to the whole number, okay? As usual, the first one, it's between 7 and 8, okay? So this will help me, this will decide. Can I go forward to the 8 or I will stay on 7? No, I will stay on 7. So the number is going to be 7. No, it's a weak number, okay? Next number, I have 7 over here. Okay, I have 7. I need to look at the 10th place. Okay, the 10th place. Is it strong or weak? Is it going to help me to go forward or go backward to the 7? So this is 7 and this is 8. So this is the 10th place. It's a strong number. So it will go push me forward for where? For the 8. So the answer is going to be 8 and 0. Okay, and 0. Okay, another 0 for 3. I don't care about the 100th place. Again, I'm looking at the 10th place because the question is asking me to the nearest whole number, and the whole number is between 7 and 8. Okay, so this is between 7 and 8. Is this a strong number to push me forward, or it will stay the same? It will stay the same. So no pushing forward. So this is the first question. The second question is, the number below have been rounded to the nearest whole number. The numbers below, they've been rounded to the nearest whole number. Circle the incorrect sentence, okay? Circle the incorrect sentence. Okay, we need to look at the numbers. We need to look at the numbers and analyze them, okay? 62.91. 62, sorry. This is the first one, 62.91, okay? It's rounded to the nearest 63. The next one, it was 11.3 to the nearest 11. Okay. And the last one, it's 4.53. The rounding was 4. Okay. We need to know which one of them is the correct and which one of them is the wrong one. Okay. Let's round them together. The first one, we want to write the first one. Okay. The first one, it's between 62 and 63. Is this number strong? Is this number strong? It's going to push me forward, or I will stay the same? It's going to push me forward. So it's 63. Excellent. So this answer is correct. The next one, it's 11.3. Again, it's between 11 and between what? 12. Excellent. And we need to ask ourselves about the 3. Is it strong to push us for 11, or we will to push us for 12, or we will stay at 11? It's weak, so the answer is 11. This is correct. The last one, we have 4. It's between 4 and 5, okay? So the first one, we need to look at the 10th place. Is it strong, going to push us forward, or it's weak, we will stay the same? It's a strong number, so we go to the 5. So the answer should be 5. So this is correct, wrong. We should be 5. So the rounding is going to be number 5, okay? So these are the answers for try this on page 148. Okay, I will do just randomly, I will do 2 exercises from on your own, question number 1. Then you can do the rest as a homework, okay? You can do the rest as a homework. Number 1, question number 1, it's we need to round 16.2 and we need to round 16.55 and we need to round the last one, which is 1691. Okay, this is A, this is B, and this is C. And we need to write the rounding number to each one of them, okay? This is the rounding sign. The first one, this number is between 16 and 17, okay? Is this a strong number or weak number? It's a weak number, right? So we will go back to 16. We will stay the same. Okay, next number, 16. Again, it's between 16 and 17, right? Is this number a strong number? It's going to push us forward for 17 or back to 16. Excellent. We will go forward because it's a strong number. It will push me forward, okay? It's closer to 17. Again, I have 16 and I have 17, okay? This number is between 16 and 17. Is this a strong number? It's going to push me forward for 17 or going backward to 16? Excellent. It's going to push me forward for 17. So these are the answers for these questions. Round each number to the nearest whole number. Please answer this question on your notebook or on your book, textbook. Thank you for watching and good luck.